long time I was not able to play this replays because I have a little bit difference in my folder names. I have chosen for the community mod versions 2 because for this replay I need a little bit older one. I have a different folder name. The folder name must be completely the same, but I used another folder name than the replay name. I said about maybe was version number into, or maybe was a little bit shorter, a little bit. It seems to be, it must be the same. I have no errors. If you make the folder names a little bit different, you could play games with it. But if you go in replay, then the replay is checking the folder name and not the mod name. That's different. If you play, then it's checking the mod name, but if you use replay, then it's checking the folder name. So then it's not working. It's only working if you play a new game, but not replay. So that was the reason that I was able to play this wonderful game. I was not seeing in it, and I really, I'm curious about what happens. Some people say that was a great game, and so there's looks something crazy. I need to check what happens there. There's something weird. Something weird. This. Yes, I think I want to have this one. Sorry, no, it should be there. The beautiful menu. The menu that boonGUI have used. It is wonderful, wonderful. I want to Choca on the top. On the top, that's nice, and Edwarf on the right. So what is happens? Oh, that's goals. Goals, and this is farmstead. And some pretty chicken. Normal start. Yeah, that's what's that? Okay, house. And also was I'm very disappointed. This often this is disabled. This the area from I think this is in session attack range. That should be always enabled. I enable it so often. I think that is when I change the mod configuration. For some reason, then it will be set off, because it seems to be a default value to set it off. Now on the other side we have Edwarf, very good player. Often the rating is not very relevant. Sometimes very good player has a lower rating, so we not could be sure. Okay. Host. Okay, of course you're getting the wood from there and a little bit fruits. This looks pretty the same. You could see that also here the camera is the same. A little bit different there is the food that is this already produced. That is eventually the reason that Choca won't have more food from hunting. And this could be possible because there are some hunts there. And you see that here from the civil center that the railway point is set to here to the hunts. That makes much sense because he's training cavalry, so that makes much sense. And so therefore that's the reason why he not enable this wicker basket upgrade that we usually do if we not hunt much. So what is a little bit annoying that is they cheesing not the hunts towards the CC. That sometimes if you have too much multitasking, then you could not do this. Because these hunts from these cheers, they're running very, very far distance.
Yeah, see?
And then they're running exactly to your civil center, and then you don't do much. That's maybe here a little bit better in this railway point. You see the railway point goes a little bit behind, and then cheesing them. So I think that should be a little bit more far, maybe there. And then if you cheese them, okay, that's not possible. If it's go away, then it could be not working. But yeah, that's only a little detail that's it's maybe could maybe a little difference game later, but it's not a problem. But there are some other things you have to do. For example, build houses and upgrade. Okay, now it's going for farming. Now we see Edwarf has already wood upgrade and food upgrade. And also this wicker basket for fruits, but going also for farming now. Enable the trade. That takes needs us a little bit. What it needs. 100. I think this needs a little bit metal. Yeah, 100 metal. So be sure that you have it. What's there? Oh, that looks that Choca is going for an early rush. And we have here 4. Oh, they are not protected. They could go into the house. That's a possibility. If they will be attacked, and that will be happen probably soon, then they could go into the house if they're fast enough. But Choca was not attacking from far away. He was running very close and then was going attacking. That's very good play. Because if you're shooting from far away, then Edwarf has more time to go into the house. Okay, the damage was not so big because Edwarf was fast in the house, but yeah, if you're shooting from very far away, then they have more time to go inside, and the shoots are not so often there. And you will be alerted from when the women's or somebody is attacked, but not alerted when they very close to them. So that could you not see. You could see it eventually, but you will be not alerted. So that's the reason why it's better to go very close than first. So population looks like same. Choca is a little bit housed, but has enough resources for building more houses. What is different? Edwarf has more infantry. Choca not, but he has more cavalry, so looks really same. For hunting, it's not really many possibilities. Only there a little bit here. So that's okay. That's very nice that he's going for farming. So perfect. It looks perfect for me. And what's this? Okay, another farmstead. Yeah. Okay, Choca is now on the other side. He's going very close. Okay. Edwarf is chasing them away. That was only a little bit disturbing. Probably Choca was aware very soon that they're very, 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 very strange, very strong groups there. So we could look here. If I go here for ranged, then we have 34 Javeliers there. So that was good that Choca was go away very fast. So maybe his plan was only make one shoot for disturbing and go away, and this was successful. Now we see here another one, but this was suicided. I think that was looks like a mistake. Maybe the reason was it's usually some multitasking, because they was staying here for a long time, and probably Choca was doing something else and forgot that the cavalries was staying there. And in the moment when Edwarf going forward for another woodline, then he was finding them, and then they meet them, and then there was the attack. So that was the reason why probably Choca was not aware that the cavalry was suddenly in a fight. So now Edwarf is ahead, 120, with 20 ahead. So this looks then like a problem. Feldfeld has also possibility to hunt much there if he want. And it looks like an option because he's hunting all the time here. That's a very good thing to hunt maybe from there. But Edwarf has enough food. It's not a real problem, but maybe I think so. That will be nice to build a farmstead from there and more cavalry eventually. Yeah, we will see. Choca is also now in town phase. Both are in town phase. No attacks at the moment, and we see here. This is by the way, this is a tournament game, public tournament game. They are tournament number 2 in this year, and this is round 2. If I'm correct, I think so. Round 2 in the tournament number 2. Okay, you could find that on Wildfire Games QID. Then you find tournaments there and with the playing plan and so. Now Edwarf is ahead. Choca is build the market and some upgrades. Maybe he's planning soon from there, but not at the moment. So we see here there's no military upgrades, only economically upgrades, and Edwarf has it most often. Okay, and it seems so Edwarf is going forward. Build the civil center from there. If I switch the view, then we see that Choca don't see it. Edwarf see this like so, and Choca see it like so. economically, it looks better for Edwarf, but Choca is going first. First in phase 3. Interesting. What Edwarf needs for phase 3? Oh, he needs metal, that's the only thing. But you need more. Oh, he not pressed the upgrades for metal or for stone. I'm not sure if that's pretty well. Probably. Okay, now some fights there now. Choca is not happy with this. He's grouping, built a tower. Edwarf is a little bit away. He's building a tower behind here. And oh, now Choca has captured this tower. It was built from Edwarf before. Now, okay, he's not attacking this little military colony. Ah, okay, going. Maybe they meet there. Choca build a. That's funny. They built the center at the same time, the same place, very close together. But Edwarf is deciding not to build it anymore. He's going now backward. And I don't know. Choca see eventually that Edwarf is running in the middle. And now Choca has decided to attack again. Edwarf here. But oh, they was able to build it fast enough. This is great. It looks good for Choca now. He has a little bit more military upgrades already. So this was 1.1. That looks not so very good. But now they're going weaker going into this new center. And Edwarf don't want fight anymore here. Edwarf is going to the other place closer to the other buildings. Okay, but in infantry we see that Edwarf has 130. And better in military upgrades is a little bit behind. Okay. Now Edwarf is also going in phase 3. And he built now the tower again. Temple, nice. Could be eventually important. And Edwarf is always there with some cavalry behind. Little two cavalries, maybe not. Choca is eventually not aware about this from behind. Oh no, he know it. And yeah. And the cavalry could not survive this. At the same time, Edwarf is now building something. Oh, fortress very close here. Yeah, Choca is only on reduced to 60 infantry, so it's good game probably now, and could speed it up to 5. Or maybe 2. try and see what's going up here. Yeah. This looks like a little bit like yeah, I think maybe Choca will resign or yeah, he'll resign probably. And I don't know. Can't not run it faster than 20 at the moment. So Edwarf is building all around here and he could probably go faster inside, but it seems to be fun for Edwarf to do it a little bit slower and build all around the for Edwarf and yeah, and build so many fortresses around now. And it seems to be Choca has no fun to resign. So, but I will stop it now, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you later. Bye bye.